So nobody knows what I wrote down. Literally, not even my wife, who knows everything about me. I didn't write much. I do want to publicly say Wine 3 Carter one more time. Yo, America's Got Talent. You got to try out. I mean, come on, girl. That was amazing. That was amazing. So I'm a big baseball guy. So here's my baseball reference. Hall of Fame baseball player Mike Piazza said during his Hall of Fame speech that the days are long, but the years are short in baseball. Well, I feel the same is true in the Coast Guard. From standing watch, which seems like it never ends, pulling all-nighters, out to sea for weeks on end. These days never seem to end. However, before you know it, your tour has ended and you're off to another duty station. Well, today, my long days in the Coast Guard come to an end. And Corn, after today, no more hussies on the committee.
No more hussies.
But before I walk away, I got to give a shout out to some people. Darren Miller, who he mentioned, one of the best carpenters I ever met. Our illustrious MC, John Cornelius. Adam Reinhardt, who couldn't be here. Shane Williford also couldn't be here. Lance Mano, who knew a Texan and a Yankee from New York could be such good friends. All the Chiefs I served here with at Sector San Francisco, thank you. To name a couple, Matt Williams, thanks for coming, buddy. Always enjoyed our talks here in the mess. We solved all the problems, right? Kirk Mushler, where you at? We fixed a few things, at least we tried. Michelle McCoy in the back, thank you so much for helping out with my ceremony. You did a great job. You keep saying you're doing bad, but you did a great job. To the Breakfast Club, led by Johnny Mack. And not Big Mike, but just Mike. Don't worry, John, how's for you. Greg Rezio, as Greg always says, you gotta look big picture. Sean Foley, the Sector EO for the last year, couldn't be here. Great guy. To our good friends, Dale and Rebecca Root Lubes, you guys are great friends. I'm so glad you came. I'm sorry we're moving away, but you guys are the best. And Dale, remember, you're wrong. You're wrong. Total inside joke there. Thank you to all my family that came in from such a long way. I really appreciate it. You guys spent a lot of money, a lot of time. Thank you so much. My mom and my dad, my sisters, aunts, in-laws, you guys came. Appreciate it. I don't even know if I can talk. My kids, my wife, best in the world. I don't care what anyone says. Best in the world. Whew. It's tough. So with that, I need my wife Lynette to come up here, and Rebecca, you as well. Please come up. So Rebecca is married to Dale. Dale did 20 years in the service, so she understands what it's like as a military spouse. She's Lynette's bestie. Is that what you guys say? I don't know what girls say. So I figured it was appropriate to have her up here. I'm going to try to read this poem. This is the military wife. If I can't get through it, my main man over here said he'd step in. So, this is for you. The good Lord was creating a model for military wives. It was in the 6th day of overtime when an angel appeared. She said, "Lord, you seem to be having a lot of trouble with this one. What's wrong with the standard model?" The Lord replied, "Have you seen the specs on this order? She has to be completely independent, possess the qualities of both father and mother, to be a perfect hostess to 4 or 40 within an hour's notice, run on black coffee, handle every emergency imaginable without manual, be able to carry on cheerfully, even if she is pregnant and has the flu, and be willing to move to a new location 10 times in 17 years. And oh yes, she must have 6 pairs of hands." The angel shook her head. 6 pairs of hands? The Lord continued, "Don't worry, we will make other military wives to help her. And when we give her an unusually strong heart, so it can swell with pride in her husband's achievements, sustain the pain of separations, beat soundly when it is overworked and tired, and be large enough to say, 'I understand,' when she doesn't, and say, 'I love you regardless.' Lord," said the angel, touching his arm gently, "go to bed and get some rest. You can finish tomorrow." "I can't stop now," said the Lord. I am close to creating something unique. Already, this model heals herself when she is sick, can put up 6 unexpected guests for the weekend, wave goodbye to her husband from a pier, a runway, or a depot, and understand why it's important that he leaves. The angel circled the model of the military wife, looked at it closely, and sighed. It looks fine, but it's too soft. She might look soft, replied the Lord. She has the strength of a lion. You would not believe what she can endure. Finally, the angel bent over and ran her finger across the cheek of the Lord's creation. There's a leak, she announced. Something is wrong with the construction. I am not surprised that it has cracked. You are trying to put too much on this model. The Lord appeared offended at the angel's lack of confidence. What you see is not a leak, he said. It's a tear. A tear? What is it there for? Asked the angel. The Lord replied, It's for joy, sadness, pain, disappointment, loneliness, pride, and a dedication to all the values that she and her husband hold dear. You're a genius, exclaimed the angel. The Lord looked puzzled and replied, I didn't put it there.